Hello everyone, Eric Lima here. You are watching another video from my secondary YouTube channel / vlog, in which I present to you all my sentimental thoughts from my heart and my soul, and all my mental oddball shenanigans come from my mind and brain. This is EML77 TV, episode 759. What's going on? On today's episode of my secondary channel / vlog, last night on Monday Night Raw was the last night that Kairi Sane is an active member of the WWE roster. She has decided to not renew her contract with the WWE to head back to Japan to be with her husband, whom she married back in February. And I am here to say I became one of her big fans when she debuted in the WWE in the Mae Young Classic tournament. First saw her though on Lucha Underground when she was known as Doku, 1/3 of the Black Lotus Triad, along with Yurei, which is Mayu, who is Mayu Iwatani, and Hitokiri, who is known as the current NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai. Kairi Sane made her debut July the 13th, 2017, after she signed a contract in late 2016 with the WWE, as she defeated Tessa Blanchard in the first round of the Mae Young Classic tournament. In the second round, she defeated Bianca Belair. The quarterfinals, she defeated Dakota Kai. And in the semifinals, she defeated Toni Storm. And in the final round, she defeated Shayna Baszler to become the first ever Mae Young Classic tournament winner. As a result, she received a fatal 4-way matchup for the vacant NXT Women's Championship, which was vacated by Asuka since her move to Monday Night Raw. But she made her debut in October 2017 on NXT against Aaliyah and defeated her. And November 18th of that same year, she took part in that fatal 4-way match at War Games, where she went up against Ember Moon, Nikki Cross, and Peyton Royce, with Ember Moon winning the championship. And then she made her first Royal Rumble appearance at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble at number 6, where she was eliminated by Dana Brooke after lasting 5 minutes in the ring. And then she took part in her first WrestleMania 34, in the Women's Battle Royal, where she was eliminated by Sasha Banks. In June the 6th of 2018, she defeated Lacey Evans in a matchup, and a month afterwards, she defeated Candice LeRae and Nikki Cross in a triple threat number 1 contendership match. August the 18th, 2018, an NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, New York, she defeated Shayna Baszler to become the NXT Women's Champion. On October the 28th, 2018, at Evolution, she lost to Baszler in the rematch, thanks to Baszler's allies Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir. In TakeOver New York of April the 5th, 2019, Kairi Sane took place in a matchup in a fatal 4-way for the Women's Championship, where Io Shirai, Bianca Belair, and Shayna Baszler was involved, with Baszler retaining the NXT Women's Championship. And 11 days later, on April the 16th, 2019, she made her SmackDown debut as Asuka's tag team partner to form the Kabuki Warriors. 6 months later, on October the 6th, 2019, at Hell in a Cell, Kairi Sane and Asuka won the Women's Tag Team Championship from Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Well, WrestleMania 36, they lost the titles back to Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, giving them 181 straight days of the Tag Team Championship reign, which is the longest so far. Her highlights have been NXT Women's Champion, WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, inaugural Mae Young Classic Champion. But the year-end awards, Female and Overall Competitor of the Year for 2018, and half of the Women's Tag Team of the Year last year, 2019. Kairi Sane has always been known to have a presence, a beacon of light, always smiling, pure-hearted soul. She loves her dog, Cheese. Best friends with Io and Xia Li. And became a good good best friend, to Asuka. As of last night on Monday Night Raw, the brutal attack by Bayley was her final appearance, and ultimately cost Asuka the Raw Women's Championship. Now with Sasha Banks and Bayley having all the gold, the bullseyes on their backs just got a lot bigger. But back to Kairi Sane. Kairi was pure of heart and a pure soul among friends and colleagues of the WWE. She won the hearts of many members of the WWE Universe. Now, a lot of people complain about how she was treated on the main roster as far as creativity is concerned. A lot of concerns. But she's done everything she can, and she's accomplished a lot in her 3 years in the WWE. Now she'll be more well known back in her home country. Probably a very popular young lady in Japan. My thoughts on Kairi Sane: I liked her. I think she was one of the best women's wrestlers out there. A young lady with a bright future. And she's got a good head on her shoulders. She was very loving and very caring. And she was full of happiness, full of smiles. Now, she is leaving the WWE to go back to her home country of Japan. I want to thank you, Kairi Sane. Arigato, Kairi Sane. You always will be the pirate princess to us, the members of the WWE Universe. We will remember you as one of the best women's wrestlers that come out of Japan and into the WWE. I am sure Asuka and Kairi Sane will carry on like you would want them to do. And if I were you, Sasha Banks and Bayley, watch your backs. Asuka's going to get you and make you pay. It would have been great to see Kairi Sane get at least a SmackDown Women's Championship matchup against Bayley. That way, if she had won the title, Asuka, Kairi, and Io would be taking over the women's division. But, alas, that won't happen. Kairi's made her decision to head back to Japan to be with her husband, possibly start a family, and who knows? She was an actress when she started out, before she turned into professional wrestling. Kairi Sane, be blessed on your next voyage. Bon voyage, Kairi. And wherever you go, we will follow. Salute to Kairi Sane. Arigato, Kairi. You and Asuka will continue where you left off. That is all I got to say on Kairi Sane. There is no woman like her in the WWE. Full of heart, full of determination, full of spunk, full of life. Always has a smile on her face. Always trying to spread positivity and kindness. That's Kairi Sane. That's the Pirate Princess. Set sail. Kairi Sane. Well, before I conclude this video, I want to give a shout out to Andrew St. Clair, who is my newest subscriber to this channel. So, Andrew St. Clair, thank you very much. And I also want to give a shout out to my boss, Everett Reese. I found out he has served in the Marines in the 60s. Now, whether or not it's during I know it was the Vietnam War. During that time, I wonder if he was involved. If he served during that time. I will ask him. So, but anyways, he did serve in the Marines in the 60s. So thank you for your service, sir, and God bless you. So that's it. That's all the time we have here. Episode 759 is complete. Again, Arigato, Kairi Sane. Salute May your next voyage be a great voyage. And I'm sure your first mate, the husband, will be there to join you in that voyage. Arigato, Kairi Sane. Episode 759 has been complete. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I will see you in episode 760. Peace.